Hello everyone, welcome to memoneet. Today we will be discussing FLT 3. If I hope FLT 1 and FLT 2 good, you have scored good marks, and I also wish you best of luck for the future full length tests and your NEET exam. So today we'll be discussing full length test series 3. The first question says that if a body is moving uniformly on a circle UCM, from the uniform circular motion it is there. Speed u, the magnitude of the change in its velocity when it is turned by an angle theta is. Okay, first of all understand, then whenever a particle or an object is moving in a circular motion, right? So the what happens is the velocity or the velocity component is always in the y direction or the tangential direction, right? Perpendicular direction. So therefore we will take the unit vector as j, right? We will take the unit vector as j. So therefore initial velocity is uj, right? Final velocity, what will be the final velocity? It will be sine theta, and the object is the magnitude of change in velocity when it is turned by an angle theta. So when the object is deviated from its path by an angle theta, it all deviates in both the direction x and y, both direction. If it is going in this direction, positive theta, when it is going in this direction, the theta will be sorry, not the theta, the unit vector will be negative. So that is why negative I is written here, and usually this u, the j is there, and this is the cos theta component, right? This is the cos theta, this is theta, this is cos theta component, u cos theta, right? And this is u sin theta. So that is why here minus I is given, j is given. Why minus I is given? Because I told you it is changing its path, changing its direction. Okay, now change in velocity, how can you calculate? Initial velocity, sorry, final velocity minus initial velocity, or final velocity minus initial velocity, or initial velocity minus final velocity. So here we are taking final velocity minus initial velocity. So we calculated this way. Now magnitude, how to calculate magnitude? You know this. Just if any term is written ai plus bj, like this way it is written, so the magnitude is always a square plus b square, right? This two number, square of these two number, square root of these two numbers. Okay, now put this, what you will get? U square sin square theta. Here you will get u cos theta minus u whole square. Take u out, you will get u square. U square sin square theta, u square cos square theta, u square minus 2 u square cos square theta. Now take u square out of it. Sin square theta plus cos square theta it will become. Okay, sin square theta plus cos square theta it will become. Right? So is sin square theta plus cos square theta it will become. So what will happen? So here this square is missing. So what you will get? You will get 1 u square. Here you will get a u square, right? Because sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Here u square. So u square plus u square is equals to 2 u square minus 2 u square cos theta. So take 2 u square out. What you will get? U square cos theta. 1 minus cos theta. That is, and you also know this cos 2 theta. The formula of cos 2 theta is what? 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Right? So from that you can get 2 sin square theta is equals to 1 minus cos 2 theta. Right? 1 minus cos 2 theta. Right? So from that you will get that here you are already getting 1 minus cos theta. If theta is 2 theta, that it will become 2u into 2 sin square theta by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 will come out, use from u square, u will come out, and from this sin theta by 2 will come out. So therefore option number 4 will be the correct option. Second question, the voltage between two plates of a parallel plate condenser of capacity 2 microfarad is 10 to the power minus 6. You have to multiply sorry changing at a rate of 8 volt per second. Changing at a rate per, what is the meaning of this? You are getting this dv by dt. Here it is the potential 8, and c you know. Okay, now displacement current you have to calculate. id, what is the value of id? dv by dt is given, and the formula of id equals to what? C dv by dt. Okay, C is already given 2 into 10 to the power minus 6, it will be dv by dt is equals to 8. So it will, you will get 16 into 10 to the power minus 6. That means 16 micro ampere you will get as the displacement current. Therefore option number 3 will be correct. Simple numerical was that, just remember the formula C dv by dt. The moment of inertia my is given, I is given as 0 point of radius r is given, moment of inertia is 2.5 kg meter square. If a string is tied to its circumference and a force of 18 newton, means F is also given, the value of angular acceleration. What is angular acceleration? Alpha, right? It is alpha. There is a formula called tau equals to I into alpha. I think you guys already know it. Okay, tau equals to I into alpha, and there is another formula of tau that is equals to F into R, right? So from this you will get this F into F R equals to I alpha. That means alpha will be equals to F R by I. All the value of this are given. What is the value of F? 18. The value of R is 0.4. The value of I is 2.5. So from this you will get 72 by 25, means 72 by 25 means, so dividing by 25 and multiplying with 4 is equal, and take two places of points. Okay, so multiply 72 with 4, what you will get? 288. Now take two decimal places from the right side, so you will get 2.88. So therefore option number 2 will be the correct option here. In an AC circuit, instantaneous current is given by I equals to I naught sine that pi by 4 into t. You know this is omega, so omega will be equals to pi by 4, right? Sine omega t. Starting with when the current in circuit becomes equal to its RMS value. What is the value of RMS? I equals to I naught by root 2. That is the RMS value, right? I naught by root 2. I naught by root 2 will be equals to, according to the question, this, right? And I naught will cancel out. 1 by root 2 equals to sine pi by 4 into t. 1 by root 2 means pi by 4, right? Sine pi by 4. So sine will cancel out. Pi by 4 equals to pi by 4 into t. Sorry. Okay. So therefore pi by 4 cancel out. T will be equals to 1. Therefore option number 1 is correct. 5. The distance x moved by a body of mass 3.5 kg under the action of a force varies with time. X equals to this. This is x, means displacement is there. What is the work done by the force? On 4 point, work done means we have to calculate work done. What is work done? Work done equals to force into displacement. Displacement we already know. At 4.5 second we have to calculate, right? Okay. So first of all you have to calculate mass is given, force. Force is what? M into A into S, and A is what? d2x by dt2. Okay, 2 time differentiation of x. That means differentiation of x, what you will get? First differentiation you will get 8t minus 6. Second differentiation you will get, this is v. Second differentiation you will get 8 only. So that means the value of A is equals to 8. Mass is 3.5. 3.5 into 8 equals to 28. And the value of S, what will be the value of S? Just put the value of t in this equation. T means here 4.5 seconds. 4.5 square of 4.5. What is the value of 4.45 square? 2025. That means it will become 20.25 into 4 means 81 minus 6.6 into 4.5 means 27 plus 7 means 2061, right? You will get 61. Okay, now here it is there done, they have done by the work energy theorem. Total work done equals to, sorry, let's get, first of all I am solving this way, then I will get to this way. Okay, 61 and what was the value of 28? That means it is equals to around 61.2, it is equals to around 1600s. Okay, 1600 means therefore answer will be like this. Just approximation method, you can get the answer. So it is there, here it is done by the work energy theorem, as the initial velocity is u equals to 0. Okay, final velocity will, you can calculate by dv by dt, this equation. This here put the value of t is equals to 4.5. So what you will get, 36 minus 6 means 30. Okay, so as we already we know that work energy theorem, work done is equals to change in kinetic energy, and change in kinetic equals to half into m v square minus u square. Okay, v square minus u square. So that means half into m means 3.5 kg. V means what? V means equals to here 30 square. Okay, 30 square and 0 square, right? V is equals to what? V is equals to t equals to 0. V is equals, sorry, not 0. V is equals to 6 square, sorry, 6 square. That means it is equals to 900 minus 36. 900 minus 36 means 864 divided by 2 into 3.5. 432 into 3.5 means what? You will get 1512. Okay, by these two methods you can calculate, right? Sorry. A hollow insulated conducting sphere is given a positive charge of 18 microcoulomb. What will be the electric field at the center of the sphere if its radius is 2.5 centimeter? Okay, first of all understand this. All the charges are present at the surface of the conducting sphere, right? So therefore at the center there will be no charge. As there is no charge, as we already know that phi will be equals to, phi is equals to q by epsilon. That means q is 0 means phi equals to 0, and phi already we know this, what? E into ds. This is the surface vector. If E into ds equals to phi, that is equals to 0, that means E will be equals to 0, right? So therefore answer will be 3. The volume of a block metal changes by 0.23% when it is heated through 50 degrees Celsius. The coefficient of linear expansion of the metal. Linear expansion means alpha you have to calculate. Volume change is given. First of all, this understand this, that the change in the volume with respect to any kind of change in the temperature is given by del v by v equals to gamma into del theta. Okay, theta is the change in the temperature, gamma is the volume expansion, coefficient of volume expansion, and gamma equal to 3 alpha. So alpha you have to, if you find the gamma, then divide by 3 and you will get the answer of alpha. Okay, del v by v is given as 0.23%, and this is equals to, gamma is equals to 3 alpha. Okay, 0.23 means 0.23 by 100. 3 alpha, and the change in the temperature is 50. So therefore you will get 0.23 divided by 100 into 150, right? So from this you will get 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 5 as your answer. Just simple calculation. Okay, 150 is just approximation. 15 squares is 225. That is equals to near about 230. Take the point here, you will get 0.23. Just approximation, you will get the answer. LCR circuit with a resistance of 100 ohm R is given. Connect to an AC source of 200 volt. V is given. RMS. VRMS is given. Angular frequency omega is given. When the when only the capacitor is removed, the current lags by the voltage by 60 degree. Theta is given, or phi is given. When only the inductor is removed, the current leads by 60 degree. Okay, phi 1 and phi 2 is given. There are two cases are given. The power dissipated. The power in the AC circuit is given by the formula half I naught V naught cos phi. What is cos phi? Cos phi is the power factor, right? This is the formula. When the capacitance is removed, from the impedance triangle, what you will get? When the capacitance, only this will become LR circuit, right? This will become LR circuit. In the case of LR circuit, what happens? This is XL and this is R. This is what is this? This is equals to Z. Okay, so from this the current lag by 60 degree. So therefore tan 60 degree equals to XL by R. Same in the case of this XL equals to root 3R. For same in the when the inductance is reduced, removed, so it will become CR circuit. In CR circuit, tan phi is equals to XC by R. So from this two. So from this you are getting this XL equals to XC. If XL and equals to XC, what is this condition? This is called the resonating condition. In the resonating consider what happens? Omega equals to 1 by root over LC. This is the formula we get. Okay, this is the resonating condition. Okay, therefore IRMS equals to VRMS by Z. How this is we are getting? IRMS equals to V by, according to Ohm's law, what is the formula? R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Right? As XL and XC equals is equal, therefore it will be 0. Therefore V by R will be the formula only. Here what is R? R is equals to Z. Z is R is what? Here R is equals to 100. So therefore IRMS will be equals to 200 by 100 equals to 2. So therefore we know the value of VRMS, we know the value of IRMS, that is equals to 200. That means the P formula equals to what I told you, half I naught V naught cos phi. This is, you can remember also, you can remember like this way, I naught by root 2 V naught by root 2 cos phi. So I naught by root 2 is equals to IRMS, or V naught by root 2 means VRMS into cos phi. IRMS equals to what? IRMS equals to here 2, this is 200, and this is cos phi means 60 degree. Cos 60 degree means half. 2 2's are cancel out, that means it will become 200. The charge flowing through a resistance R varies with time. Q equals to this, the total heat produced in R in T seconds. Okay, heat produced, you have to calculate the heat produced, right? So Q is given, charge is given. What is the formula of calculating heat? I square RT by J. J is equals to joules equivalence, that is equals to 4.2 joule per calorie. How now here in this R is given, T is we already know, right? T means the time. Okay, so first of all we have to calculate I. How to calculate I? You know this, we know this, what? I equals to dq by dt. Q means here charge, so dq by dt, what you will get? Minus B only. Okay, what you will get? Minus B, right? So therefore it will become minus B whole square means B square RT. Yeah, I equals to dq by dt, that put H equals to R I square dt, right? So therefore it will become B cube RT by 3. So for if we have to do integration, because for the temperature is changing, sorry, the time is changing, so therefore we have to integrate in this equation. Only I is constant here, right? So you will get B cube, this B cube into RT by 3. Therefore option number 2 will be the correct option here. Sorry. A ball is dropped from a high-rise platform at t equals to 0, starting from rest. After 6 seconds, another ball is thrown downwards from the same platform with speed v. The two balls meet at t equals to 18 seconds. What is the value of v? High-rise building, platform at t equals to 0 from starting from rest. Okay, ball is thrown at t equals to 0. After 6 seconds, another ball is dropped. 6 seconds. There is a time gap of 6 seconds. Speed v. The two balls meet at t equals to 18 seconds. Okay. When two balls meet, the total time is equals to 18 seconds. What is the value of v? Okay. The distance traveled by the first ball in 18 seconds, you have to calculate by AC equals to ut plus half at square formula. For the first ball, u is equals to 0 because it is starting from rest. So the formula will become AC equals to half gt square, as they are traveling in the vertical motion. In vertical motion, what happens? A becomes g, right? 18 seconds means half into 80 square means 324. Half into 324 into g means 10. What you will get? 162 g. right, or 1620. And for the second ball, it is traveling only 12 seconds. Only 12 seconds. Okay, so therefore the formula here you will get is equals to ut. What is u? U here will be v. So you will get vt. Vt means here v will be, t will be equals to 12 seconds because it is starting at 6 seconds after it, right? So here you will get half g t square means 12 square 144 72 12v plus 72g. Okay, so the distance traveled by them is equal because they are meeting each other, so therefore we can say 12v plus 72g equals to what? 162g. Therefore 12v equals to 90g. So v will be equals to what? 90 by 12 means 7.5 g. 7.5 into g means 10. 10 into 77.5 means 75. So therefore option number 2 will be the correct answer here. The average induced EMF induced in a coil which the current changes from 2 ampere to 4 ampere. Change in current. Del I is given. That is equals to 4 minus 2 means 2 ampere. T is given. EMF E is given. What is the self inductance? L. The formula of L equals to phi equals to Li. That means it is equal to phi by I. And what is phi? Phi E we already know d phi by dt. Okay, so that means phi will be equals to what? D phi equals to E dt. What is E d? E dot dt. What is equals to E dot dt? So in case of L we can write what? In place of L we can write E dt divided by di. Okay, or E equals to, we can write L equals to di by dt, and L we don't know, E we know as 8, dt is equals to 0.05, and di already calculated 2. So 4 into 0.5 means 0.2. Therefore option number 2 will be the correct option here. The amount of energy required energy increase the radius of a soap of a bubble from 2 cm to 4 cm. dr is given. 4 minus 2 means 2 cm. It's nearly. Surface tension of the soap solution is given. S is given. Okay, so the surface energy formula you have to calculate. By that you have to calculate T or S, whatever you can say, surface tension, it is given. R1, R2 given. The formula of energy is given by the formula E equals to T into a surface into A means 4 pi R square here. Okay, so the formula, simple formula, the energy, change in energy equals to S into 4 pi R square. Here it is given as T, right? So S we already know, 0.035. 4 pi R square means 4 square minus 2 square. So this is, you know, from that you can calculate, right? Simple formula you can calculate. Okay, so first of understand one thing, the bubble has two sides, so therefore it will become 8 pi square. So it will become 8. So 0.035 into 8 means 0.28 into 3.14 into here 16 minus 4 means 12. It will become 0.28. This is equals to what? This is equals to 4 28 is a 112 336. That means 3.36 into 3.14. That is equals to near about 10. Right? This is equals to near about 10. That is equals to 10.6 10 to the power minus 4. Therefore, the answer will be this only, 10. Approximation, apply approximation, you will get. A ray of light is incident on the prism with an apex angle of 4 degree. 4 degree means acute, very acute angle. So there is a simple formula, del equals to, okay, there is a simple formula, del equals to A into mu minus 1. For a small angle, this is simple formula, mu is given also. So the angle of deviation you have to calculate, right? So you know this delta equals to a into mu minus 1. A is 4, mu 1.5 minus 1. 1.5 minus 1 means zero point 0.5. 4 into zero point 0.5 means 2 degree. When two bodies are separated by a distance, the gravitational force between them is F. If the distance is increased by 50%, the gravitational force becomes. Okay, we already know F is proportional to 1 by r square. 50% increment means what happens? It is multiplied by 1.5. Okay, multiplied by 1.5 means 3 by 2 square. So therefore the answer will be 9 by 4. So just this is the increase. So therefore we can say directly, you can say the answer will be this 4f by 9. Okay, just simple, just take this number, you can calculate. We can see the solution given here. F equals to d plus d by 2 whole square. D is 9d square and the 4 will come out here. Yeah. So this simple thing that I told you, yeah, they have also calculated like this way. In Young double slit experiment, the intensity of the light on the point on the screen, part difference lambda, and the intensity is I naught. The intensity of the light at a point where the part difference becomes lambda by 3. So from part difference we cannot calculate this from Malus law. There is a law, Malus law. What is Malus law says? I equals to I naught cos square theta. From that you can calculate, or by this way. So phase difference is given by the formula 2 pi by lambda into part difference. So phi will be equals to what? 2 pi by lambda into lambda. So lambda will cancel out. The phase difference is 2 pi for the first case. For the second case it will become by 3, 2 pi by 3, right? Phi 2. For the first case, I is what? Y is given by this formula, I1 plus I2 2 root over I1 I2 cos phi. In both of these cases, what? I is equals to I naught, right? So it will become I naught plus 2 I naught. So it will become 4 I naught, right? So I will be equals to I naught by 4. I will be equals to I naught by 4. For the second case, sorry. The delta is equals to lambda by 3, so part difference will be equals to 2 pi by 3, as I told you. So put the value of 2 pi by 3 means 120 degree, right? That is equals to minus 1. So 2i minus I, sorry, not minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. So it will become 2i minus I means I is equals to what? I naught by 4. So therefore the answer will be I naught by 4. Okay, from the fourth division of the main scale, MSD equals to 4 division, VSD equals to 5th division. The least count, LC you have to calculate. Okay, LC you have to calculate. First of all, calculate 1 VSD. 1 VSD equals to what? 5 by 4. Least count is given by the formula, LC is given by the formula 1 MSD minus 1 VSD. MSD means what? 1 MSD minus 1 VSD is equals to what? 5 by 4 MSD, or 4 by 5. 4 by 5 MSD. That is equals to what? 1 by 5 MSD. MSD equals to 1, MSD equals to 1 unit. So 1 into 1 means 1. 1 by 5 unit. Option number 2 will be the correct option here. Water is flowing with a velocity of 4 meter per second in a cylinder with a diameter of 8. That means radius will be equals to, what is radius? Radius will be equals to 4 centimeter. Connected to a pipe with the end of diameter 2 centimeter. Calculate the velocity. Just apply the continuity equation. Just simple. A1 V1 equals to A2 V2. A1 means pi will cancel out. That means 4 square means 16. 16 into 4. Okay. A2 will be what? A2 is 4. V2 calculate. 4 cancel out 16. Oh, there it is 2, no? So that it will become 1 only. So, sorry. R will be equals to 1. D is 2, that means R will be equals to 1. So, 1 and this, sorry for the mistake. So, 16 into 4 will be 64. So, V will be equals to, V2 will be equals to 64. Option number 4 will be the correct answer. A particle covers 1 by 4th distance with a speed of 6, 1 by 4th. D by 4 in 6 meter per second. 3D by 4 equals to 8 meter per second. Average speed. Simple formula of average speed what? The total summation of total S, summation of total T. Right? The average speed. How to calculate total speed? Total S, that is equals to, S is equals to what? D. What is T? How to calculate T? That is equals to, for each cases what will be equals to what? It will be equals to S1 by V1. That means D by 4 into 6 means 24. D by 24 plus this 3D by 8 into 4. 32. Okay, now take this D will cancel out here. If you take a common, it will cancel out. So this 24 into 32 will be here. 32 plus 72 will be here. 24, 32. That means it is equals to 24 into 32 divided by 32 plus 72. Means 104. Take 8, 13, 3. 32 is a 96. 96 by 33 means the answer will be around 7. So therefore 7.38 will be our answer. A ball is thrown vertically upward with a velocity of 10 meter per second from the top of the tower at 20 meter height. It is the maximum height reached by the ball on the ground. Ball from the ground. Simple formula to calculate the final initial speed is given, final speed you have to calculate. Final speed is 0, initial speed is 10. So calculate the t. Time is equals to 1 second. Put all the values because it is thrown upwards. So g will be negative here. Okay. The total distance traveled by t in 1 second will be what? S equals to, just put the value of t is equals to 1. You already you know. G you know, just put the value. But you will get 15 meter. The height of the building is 20 meter and the distance traveled by the object is 15 meter. So the total distance traveled from the gun. This is the building. This is 20 meter and the object is traveling 15 meter above. The total distance from the ground will be what? Total distance will be what? Summation of this to 20 plus 15 means 35. Alternating voltage source V equals to 180 sine 340 is connected across a pure inductor of 10 milliampere Henry. Inductive reactance. Reactance formula. Inductive reactance means XL equals to omega L. Omega is given by what? From this we already know V is equals to what? V naught sine omega t. So omega means 304, 314. Okay, and L you know, right? L you know. So from this you can get. Sorry, I skipped a question. Question number 20. The unit of cumulative error is, error has no unit, so therefore it has no unit. It is unitless. Option number 3 will be any kind of error is unitless quantity. Sorry, now getting back to this question. Question number 20. This 314 milli from milli Henry to Henry. We have to multiply this with 10 to the power minus 3 into 314. This will become 10 to the power minus 2. So 314 means 3.14 will be our answer. Option number 3. A diatomic gas worked on Q by 3 when heat is Q supplied to the gas, the molar heat capacity. You know dq equals to du plus dw. Heat supplied means Q equals to Q is positive. Sorry. This is Q by 3. Internal energy you have to calculate first. From this internal energy what will be what? This will be du equals to what? Q by 3 minus Q by 3 means 2Q by 3. Okay. And now dV formula, what is the formula of internal in CVDT? Change in the temperature here. Okay, that means you have to calculate CV. Yeah, in CVDT equals to what? Q equals to N CVDT is here, so it will become 2 by 3 N C del T or dt, whatever you say. From this, Q equals to 3 by 2 du, right? And Q equals to NC del T. CV equals to, from this we can get CV equals to 2 by 3 C. We know, and we also already know this, the C equals to 3 by 2 CV for diatomic gases, right? So 3 by 2 F into 4, what is F? F is the freedom number, R is the universal gas constant. Diatomic gas, F is equals to 5. Put the value of F equals to 5. So 3 by 2 into 5 by 2 R means 5, 3 5 is 4, 15, 4. 15 by 4 R will be our answer. Option number 4 will be our correct option. The uniform cube subjected to a volume compression. If each side is increased by 2% in the bulk strain. Bulk strain is given by the formula del V by V. Okay, del V by V. So whenever you are seeing this kind of numerical, just divide the change and multiply it with, if it is change in the volume, no, so it is change in the volume, so volume means something cube, so that means it will be multiplied by 3, the power with the exponent. What is the exponent here? 3, right? So you will get 6 by 100, that means 0.06 will be our bulk strain. Option number 2 will be the correct option. If kinetic energy of the body becomes 9 times of initial value, the new momentum E is proportional to P square. If E becomes, P is proportional to root E. If E becomes 9 times, so P will become root over 9 means 3 times. That means option number 2 will be the correct option here. The amount of work done in a moving in a charge from a point on another along equipotential surface is always 0. In equipotential surface, if you move a charge from a point to a point, there is no work done. So that therefore it will be 0. Electric bulb of 62.8 watt is at distance 20 centimeter from the point. If the efficiency of the bulb is 60%, then the intensity at the point. This is this formula you have to remember. Yeah, the formula is given by I equals to intensity formula, I equals to P by A. Okay, here the bulb is a sphere. If you take this as a sphere, so it will become 4 pi r square. Okay, and if you take efficiency, the final power is equals to efficiency into initial power, input or output, right? Efficiency equals to what? Output by input. Okay, so output power equals to E into Pi. Pi or P not equals to, already we know, I into A, E into Pi. Efficiency means 60% means 0.6 it is given, right? So take this value, so P naught will be equals to 0.6 into 62.8, that means 37.6 it is given. So I will be what? I will be this 37.68 divided by 4 pi r square means 4 pi 0.2 into 0.2, right? So just put the value and you will get the answer like 37.5. The faulty thermometer reads 8 degree as 98 degree. 8 degree as the melting point of ice and 98 degree as steam point. Okay, the real value is 100 degree, it is 0 degree. The correct temperature degree Fahrenheit when the faulty temperature reads 50 degree Celsius. We know the relation between this, C by 5 equals to F minus 32 by 9, right? I also know this formula, T degree minus ice point divided by steam point minus ice point equals to F minus 32 by 180. Put the value, what is T degree Celsius here? 50 degree. It will be 50, no? 42 it will be. You have a 98 minus 8 means 90, F minus 32 by 180. No, the answer will have no issue, I think. Yeah, for this there will be no issue because it will be near about this 42 by 90. 42 by 90 equals to f minus 32 by 180. Sorry, 2, it will become 84. F minus 32 equals to f will be equals to 84, 32, 116, around 120 degree. So it is almost equal to 120 degree. Okay. Transistor beta is equals to 50. The voltage across 5 kilowatt kilo ohm load resistance. The collector circuit is 5 volt. The base current will be, base current formula beta equals to IC by IB. So IC is given as 5 and IB is given as 5 kilo ohm. Okay, so that is, so just put the value here. You will get what? IC equals to 1 milliampere. So IB equals to IC by beta. So 1 by 1 will equals to 1 milliampere. The Boolean expressions holds for what? NAND gate, right? Oh, sorry, you have to calculate the output. So put here, if the evaluation satisfy only both the inputs if here there A. How? 1, if this is 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, what will happen? 1 plus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So therefore both the inputs will be 0. If you put 0, 0, what will get? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, sorry, 0, 0, 0, so 1, 1, 0, 1, you will get 1 here. So therefore this will be the option here, 1, 1. The ratio of the nuclear density of two nuclei of mass number 27 and 64 will be, it will be 1:1. The nuclear density doesn't depend on the mass number, so therefore there will be, the ratio will be equals to 1:1. Okay, it is there but it doesn't depend, so you can directly say this is 1:1. Energy of 24.6 electron volt is required to remove one of the electrons from neutral helium atom. The energy required to remove both the electrons from the neutral helium atoms. En formula is minus 13.6 z square n square EV in EV, right? For helium, z is equals to 2, n is equals to 1. So put the value here. Z 2 means 2 square, helium is 2, right? You know Z, the value atomic number is for helium is 2. So 4 into 13.6 means 54.4. The initial volume was energy was 24.6. So the change in the energy will be 24.6 minus 54.4. That will be equals to 0, 10, 4, 9, 79. Will be our correct answer. What will be the angular momentum of electron if energy of electron is in each atom is 1.5 volt? Sorry. We know the formula, this already discussed in this situation here. So z square by n square. Why z is not mentioned in this formula? Because of, in case of hydrogen, z is equals to 1. So En is given as what? 1.5. So 1.5 and this, it will become 9. En will be equals to 3. The value of n will be equals to, and we already know from the Bohr's atomic theorem, Bohr's theorem, what is A equals to nh by 2 pi, or n h cut, the formula h by 2 pi equals to h cut, the formula that, yeah, that we know. So L equals to n is equals to here 3. Okay, and h by 2 pi, h is equals to what? 6.6 into 10 to the 1 minus 34. 2 into pi means 6.28. So this is equals to around 1. 1 into 3 means 3. Around, the answer will be around 3. So therefore option number 3 will be the correct answer here. Atomic weight of boron is 10.81. It has two isotopes, this and this. Then the ratio of the nature. Okay. Atomic weight equals to what? 100 will be here. The percentage, first take 1% as x percent. X into 10 plus 100 minus x into 11. Just solve this, you will get the answer. 10x 1100 minus 11x 19. X equals to will be equals to 19. So x equals to 19 and this will be equals to 81. So this is 19 and this is 81. So therefore option number 3 will be the correct answer here. Arrange the following electromagnetic radiations per quantum in order to increase energy. Energy means energy is given by the formula what? Energy is given by the formula dependent on the mainly on the h nu equals to E into h, E minus h nu. This will be equals to h nu also. Sorry. More the lambda. Okay, so therefore more the lambda, nu means what? More nu means more energy, right? More nu means more frequency means more energy. The all of this, out of all of this, if you see radio wave as the highest, then there is yellow light as per the Weave gear, then blue light, then X-ray. Okay, so first increasing means from the object which the least energy, the least energy will be at first the EM wave, and then the second one, then the third one, then the fourth one. Okay. As you know, from radio wave to gamma ray, okay, if you go this way, the lambda is decreasing and the frequency is increasing. So X-ray has the highest frequency out of all of this. Okay, so therefore radio wave has the lowest frequency, so therefore energy will be lower, so radio will be at first. Then what? Then in Weave gear, okay, what is the light that is Y? Y is the out of Y, yellow and blue, Y is the least frequency, blue is the highest frequency out of these two lights. So blue will be next. So yellow will be next. Yellow means B will be next. Then what? Then the blue light, then the X-ray. Why X-ray? Because X-ray is the highest frequency. If you go through this spectrum, the rate of at what potential difference between two plates of parallel capacitor 2 microfarad capacitance be changed to produce a displacement current of 1 ampere is same. CB dV, ID equals to C dV dt. ID is equals to 1, C means 2, dV by dt equals to, we don't know, we have to calculate this. So what? Dv by dt will be equals to 1 by 2 means 0.5. Speed of 4 centimeter radius ball in a viscous liquid of 40 centimeter per second, then the speed of 2 centimeter radius ball of the same material in the same liquid is 30. We know this for terminal velocity, v is proportional to r square, so v1 by v2 will be equals to r1 by r2 whole square. Okay, so v2 will be equals to r2 by r1 whole square into v1. So v2 equals to, v2 is 4, sorry, v2 is 2 and this is 4, 2 by 4 whole square into v1 equals to 40. So 2 by 4 means 1 by 4 into 40 means 10. Shortest distance traveled by a particle executing SHM from an extreme position